is an HP ML350P T08 server. This is what HP is calling the Gen 8 servers. This is being set up for a client with Hyper-V. We'll be running 3 guest operating systems on this: an Active Directory controller, a Microsoft Exchange server, and a terminal server. This will be taking them from an environment with about 2 servers and 5 workstations that are set up to allow remote access to each individual workstation, which has actually been kind of a hassle for them. People forget to turn things off or forget to log out. So the terminal server will take, remote desktop server will take the place of that Microsoft side of change. So here's what we get here. We're gonna have our typical things, our power cord, mouse. It looks like we've got some cable management. Actually, they're not cable management. These are server feet. Another power cord. This is a dual power supply device. We get the basic HP keyboard here. Not much to it, just the basic. So this is a tower server. It can also be rack mounted. Shelf mounted would probably be a better way to put it. These servers are kind of a bear. They're about 85 pounds. So we're going to attempt to do this without a hernia. I'm going to pop the power supply. This is the second power supply for this. This was packed and shipped separately from the server. Very simple. Clips in, and there's your release. And next we're going to install some memory in this. Just carefully lift this whole unit out. On the back of your cover, on the inside of the cover, this diagram explains how to put the memory into the system, where to start, and how to put all that in. So something just to keep in mind when you're doing this. The directions are there if you know where to look for them. This particular system came with 8 gigs of RAM installed. I'm going to be upgrading it to have 24 gigs. It's only a single processor. In the future, it's possible we could upgrade this to a dual processor machine, but I don't think this particular client's going to need that type of processing power. While I'm installing this memory, I'm being very careful to stay grounded to the system at all times. So I've seated all those in there nice and tight. Just want to make sure you apply nice straight down pressure on those and firmly clip them in. It's easy. Main thing is just stay grounded, and you want to be firm, not overly, you don't need to torque these things down. They're not car parts. So just put them on nice and firm, pop them in. The ears will pop into place as you drop the memory into each slot. So this is just going to get set right back in there. It's real easy, drop straight in. Top of system goes back in. We're going to get ready to insert the drives here. These are just blanks in here, so if you're not running a full array of drives, you're going to want those in there. They help keep the airflow correct to the machine, to keep the cooling right. I'm just going to pull those out. So we've got a full complement of 1 terabyte drives. So we've got 6 terabytes here. We'll set this up with 3 individual mirrors. This way we'll have the host operating system, the Active Directory controller on the first set of mirrors. We'll have an Exchange server on the second set of mirror, and we'll have the SQL and terminal server on the third mirror. It gives us disk redundancy and spreads out the load between the spindles for the different applications this particular client's going to be using. If you so desire, you can also add additional disk boxes to this particular model. This one obviously didn't come with that, but I just wanted to show you that that was an option in there. That's what these extra panels are for. Those doors just unhinge real nice off the edge, just in case you want to get them out of the way. And in this case, I do want it out of the way. So now we have an extra power supply in this machine and 6 terabytes of disk. It's gotten quite a bit heavier. then we've got Post. It's coming up. It's going to try to boot from the CD-ROM, but there's nothing in there. So we're up at the top. Just got to get the operating system installed. Thanks for watching.